All right, good evening. We are here again on this is it the first or the second Monday of 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 the month of June? It was a warm and sunny day down here. I know it's raining in the Bahamas. I think I could do with a little rain right now because it's pretty warm around my area. Um I think Marva should be in the heat as well, or something, a little like that. But it's nice to just be here, all right, this evening, and to welcome you to our online business lecture. All right, so the business we are talking about is LiveGood, and LiveGood is a company that is established in the United States of America. And the LiveGood, it was established to really help people, right? To bring to us the most advanced nutritional supplements on the market. And when I say advanced, I really do mean so, because LiveGood has brought to us the very best. It is made from the highest quality ingredients, and it is result oriented. Now, with all of that, I sent a link earlier on, someone said, I hope it is affordable. I said, absolutely, it is affordable. You can, as a matter of fact, you may not get anything more affordable than what we have here in LiveGood. All right, and that is the bedrock on which LiveGood was established, and the mission that LiveGood has to help people get healthy and to stay healthy without having to spend a fortune to do it. All right. So that is what LiveGood is all about, and LiveGood have been living up to that mission. It's a powerful mission statement, and one that you know that persons will hold you accountable to. Can you get people healthy? Can you keep them healthy? Can you have them stay healthy without having to spend a fortune? That is what Ben Glinsky, that is what Noda Kazan, and that is what the team of Ryan Goodkin and his wife, Lisa Goodkin, is all about. They are the founders of this company. Ben Glinsky, being the co-founder and CEO, has over 20 years of experience in the network marketing industry. Noda Kazan is even longer, and he is our director of network marketing. And trust me, he has been doing a fantastic job, to the point that LiveGood is growing by leaps and bounds. And it's really overtaking pretty much every other company, network marketing company that there is in the industry, or that is today. It has broken every single record that has ever been established in terms of its growth and the enthusiasm that persons have with it. The team of Ryan and his wife are the health individual. Ryan is the one who formulates all of the products that we are talking about. Lisa is his partner, his wife, as well as partner in the field that is the field of health. And she educates us on everything that we need to know about health and lifestyle and health and our health span, and just what's good for our body and how we can nourish this body with of course LiveGood product and other helpful tips that we need to know so that we can stay healthy. All right, now LiveGood, as all of the most network marketing company, it is a direct sales company. It sells products, right? But the products that we have is mainly towards the health line, all right? And that came about because it stemmed from COVID, and seeing the destruction that COVID did in the world, and how it did all of that because so many persons were in such bad health, not unknowingly, some of them, they were in such bad health, so that when COVID came around and put some real pressure on our immune system, it just could not handle it. A lot of persons succumbed a lot of persons who had chronic illnesses, respiratory illnesses, had problems, and a lot of persons succumbed that otherwise probably could have been still here with us had they had a better immune system, a more robust immune system. And that's what our company is all about, getting persons healthy and keeping them healthy so that you can withstand the attack on your immune system by the various things that are out there, whether it's environmental, whether it's by the germ warfare. They are all out there trying to take us down, and we need to survive, right? And not just to survive, but to do very well. LiveGood, a lot of persons have been warmed to the concept of LiveGood, and those who have heard it pretty much come on board. We are still getting an average of almost 2,000 members join every day, every single day. And that's 17 months into LiveGood as a business. So many persons are still enthusiastic about it and still sharing it. And many persons hear it and they see it and they get on board because it's a very simple concept, but very, very genuine, very legitimate. And I mean, the products speaks for it. We have the most amazing products. We have the most incredible prices, all right? There is no auto shipping requirement. There is no monthly products to buy. There is, and even when you have the product and when you choose to buy the product, you have a 90-day money back guarantee if you are not satisfied with the product, right? We have an incredible compensation plan and an absolutely great business model. So this is what, putting all of these seven and more points together, this is what have skyrocketed LiveGood to the very, very top of the network marketing industry in just in less in a year and 5 months. In fact, it has been up there for since after its first year, right? So LiveGood is doing remarkably, and members are really, really satisfied with what they're getting. All right. LiveGood also gives money back to its customer, to its members, and that ultimately has separated, you know, the LiveGood from many of the companies. Even a massive company like Amazon would have taken 2 years to get to 1 million members. We took just 13 months, just over 1 year to get to 1 million members, right? And Amazon still, when you join Amazon Prime, you do get some assistance. You do in terms of money back, in terms of some free delivery, in terms of maybe some discount on your product, but they don't give you money. They don't send money back to you. They don't put money back in your wallet and send it back, no. If anything, they might give you a coupon that you have to spend in the company itself. So pretty much they give it in one hand and taking in the other, all right? But with LiveGood, when we give you the money, you don't have to spend it in LiveGood. It's not a coupon. It's not some kind of coin that are only based on you know, buying products from the company. You know, LiveGood, when you get your money, you can withdraw your money and do whatever you want with it. And that's one of the advantage of LiveGood. The money is real money, right? No token money. It's real money that you can actually make use of. Now, LiveGood, as we talk about LiveGood being a health micronutrient company, we have really, really, really good products, all right? The most recently, it's a really, really new product called Lean. Lean is a body composition improvement formula. And what Lean does is what most persons have been craving for, being able to support weight management, right? Not just curbing your diet and you know, and increase, not just curbing your diet, basically suppressing, you know, your appetite and so forth, but Lean goes beyond that, because when it comes for managing your weight, you need more than just being able to eat less, right? Now, eat less, move more is good for everything. It's just good for health, right? Eat less, eat and move more. Diet and exercise. We all talk about that. But when it comes for managing your weight, you need to go further, all right? And a lot of persons are failing because as they begin their program, the cravings are there. The cravings are coming, and persons having to fight with the craving, you know, and eventually sometimes the temptation is just too strong. We just give in and we can end up falling back from what we had achieved. But Lean addresses the 4 processes that are absolutely crucial to helping us achieve not only a fast result, but a long-lasting result, all right? And that includes increasing your metabolism. And that is one area that is absolutely important. Many times, you think about yourself, growing up, you probably were eating a lot more than now, all right? I think most persons were. And you were growing, you know, your body was requiring a lot of calories, energy, nutrients, and so forth. And you just kept eating and eating, and you hardly ever put on weight. But as you start getting older, you recognize, whoa, instead of me growing vertical, I'm going horizontal, you know, and you know, and I need to cut back on how much I eat. Well, your metabolism has slowed down, right? The demands on your body is less, and your metabolism has slowed. So you're not breaking down the food and the calories as fast as you used to. And because of that, there's always a backlog, all right? There's always some extra that has to go into storage, right? Because what you need, what you require is less than what you are taking in. You know, and that creates that overabundance. And so your body basically has no other option but to convert your calories into glycogen and store it as fat, right? And that is how we get bigger. And so you need to be able to increase your metabolism, number one, if you really want to manage your weight. Secondly, you need to eat less. And most persons don't have the discipline of just seeing the food and avoiding it. So in our product, we have 4 powerful ingredients designed to curb your cravings and to suppress your appetite. All right. And these are not, as I said, everything in LiveGood is about natural organic stuff, plant-based, you know, so white kidney beans, extract, New Zealand hops, and so forth. These have been tested and shown to have the ability to curb our cravings and suppress our appetite. And that's important. So it means you're taking in less because you not have that strong craving to gulp in more. You need to be able to burn fat, and that is crucial. A lot of programs fail because persons they try and they starve themselves. And do all this kind of thing. The fat is just, the stubborn fat is just not going away. And ultimately, it's because the body is not burning the fat. It burns the calories very, very easily, but the fat that you need, the storehouse, you need to go into that storehouse and to extract them and bring it back for service. They're not coming out, and that is the problem. Immune system has to be strong and robust. Your body needs to be able to be protected from every other thing that would serve as a distraction, ultimately to you losing the weight. And so you need to ensure that your immune system is robust, still working well, and still doing what it has to do. And what we have in Lean is a really, really complete program. And ultimately, it really, really reshapes your body, right? And your program, your eating, your appetite, and all of these things. That might take a little adjusting, but if you're committed, it will be the best aid that you've ever had, all right, in helping you with this, the weight that you probably have been trying to lose for a long time. How much is it? Just $19.95 for the member, all right? And compared to other products out there, you're saying that you're saving almost three times, you know, more when you're in your savings compared to the other products out there. All right. So and of course whilst we still on the matters, that relates a lot to women. You know, we want to talk about the hormonal balance. This was brought in last week, the week or two, one and a half week ago. And this is really to help regulate the female hormone, right? A lot of times the ladies have you know, it fluctuates quite a lot between progesterone and estrogen and so forth. And then it gives them, there are noticeable signs and symptoms that are relatable to most women. The sweating, the flushing, especially as you get into menopause, menstrual cramp, the younger ones, you know, uncomfortable bloating with the loss of appetite, and of course, erratic mood swings. You want to be able to keep yourself together, you know, and not be so erratic. Then the hormones need to be balanced. And the good news is that there are key dietary ingredients that can drastically improve these symptoms naturally. And this is what we have in this product. All right. LiveGood hormonal balance for women is made with the highest quality scientifically sourced plant-based extracts that are rooted in years of science and experience and have demonstrated significant reduction in the symptoms and you know, in the symptoms associated with hormone imbalance. And so what it does, it would ease your bloating, it would improve your mood, soothe your menstrual cramp, reduce food craving, and support your hormone balance, all right? Support the balancing of your hormone. And just 2 capsules a day with a glass of water ultimately is what you need with this product, all right? And as we say, that our price competitive, more than competitive. $14.95 for the member and $30 for the next best thing out there. $60, a whopping 4 times more than what we are selling our product, right? And with all of these included, the product is made that way, no eggs, right? No artificial colors, no heavy metal. It is sugar-free. It is preservative-free. And that is the trademark with LiveGood. Our products are preservative-free, all right? So we don't have to put anything that you cannot pronounce in there and not knowing what is causing you. Allergen-free, non-GMO, peanut, all of these things, no animal product in here. So it's totally vegan, right? And with the very, very best manufacturing process involved. Our price is $19, $15, $29, $30, double price here for the next competitor. And as I said, almost $60, which is almost 4 times more than in this case. All right, we have multivitamins. Now, every good nutritional company would want to have a multivitamin because we all are lacking in vitamins. 9 out of 10 persons, the survey show, lacks at least one or more vitamin or mineral. All right. So we need to be able to put this thing back because they are vital amines. That's what vitamins mean. Vital amines, the compound, but it's very vital. It's vital for your survival, vital for your body function. It's vital on a daily basis, right? So without having all the vitamins that we need, then our organs will fail, fail to function at peak levels. And also our immune system will break down, all right? And that will spell disaster, right? So you really want to have a good multivitamin. And one that is specific to the genders. So male and female, the difference in what is their daily requirements, then that is taken care of here in our LiveGood multivitamins. As we say, price, we can't beat price, right? LiveGood, just $9.95. Metagenics have a plant-based multivitamins, but theirs is $47.45. Month supply, and no medical, $29. Either way, you see that LiveGood is beating them hands down in terms of the price. How much does it cost? Most recently, we have added a children's multivitamin gummies, and this is really, really nice for those who have spoken about it. Ultimately, it is USDA certified, and getting products for kids is a little difficult and tricky. They do not always want to consume the best stuff for them. They have there are companies out there luring them with their tastes and the enhanced taste of all the junks that they're making, and the children gets hooked, right? Instead of eating their mommy's food, they rather get a pep drink and some, some cornflakes and cornflakes and sugar, all kinds of things that has sugar and stuff, colorings and dyes and all kinds of things that are not good for them. All right, but our multivitamins have all the essential vitamins. It is very, very good to support their brain development. And with kids, that is very important. As their brain needs to develop so that they could assimilate all the stimuli that they are getting. They're able to make good judgment as they get older. So you have all of that. Plus, it helps with the immune system because it has a lot of vitamin C and zinc. All right. And as usual, you can see down here, USDA organic, soya-free, vegan, peanut-free, all the things that's likely to cause allergens in the kids that has been left out of this product, pure organic product. All right. No molds, no metals, no bacteria, properly tested. You can't go wrong with this for your kid. $15 for the member, right? We have had vitamin D3, and D3 is the vitamin that your body is able to make through sunlight. However, though your body is able to do it, many persons are not spending time in the sun at all, right? And so your body never gets around to doing the amount of vitamin D that it should need for the D. And without taking supplements, you will be deficient, all right? And that is the essence of vitamin D. We need to either get it from the natural source, mainly through direct sunlight, and of course keep your supplements, because there are days that there will be no sunlight, right? Um, so vitamin D is important to help strong bones and strong bones density, because vitamin D is important for the absorption of calcium and phosphorus, right? Important in muscle strength and immune function. It helps prevent inflammatory disease and help maintain healthy heart function. So vitamin D is the highest quality um, vitamin that is very, very useful for us and keeping us healthy. Magnesium is absolutely important, because magnesium is involved in over 300 reactions in our bodies every single day. Magnesium is a oxide, a cofactor, a stimulant to cause the reactions to take place, and to cause whatever, whether it has to do with your ability to think and to focus, whether it has to do with your exercise performance, managing stress, heart issues, and so forth. Even if you're having difficulty sleeping, it might very well be because of a lack of magnesium. So you really need to get your magnesium. Of course, we can say a lot more on it in time, but we are just giving you a synopsis of some of the things that we have here in LiveGood. Super Red. If you haven't heard about Super Red, you need to, because Super Red is absolutely very important for your cardiovascular health, for your circulation, for your brain and cognitive function, and also for your sexual health. What is Super Red made of? It is a red line of fruits and vegetables that have been designed to help our heart function well, our cardiovascular system, period. And it does that through the stimulation of the production of nitric oxide. And when nitric oxide is known as a vasodilator of the body. And so whenever the nitric oxide level is peaked or is picking up, then your pressure will go down, because it keeps the blood vessels dilated, all right? So blood flows without any restriction, all right? Without any resistance. And that is ultimately how it works. It's just for $18. Organifi competitor is almost 70. Even Super Beets, that pretty much is made of beets. Ours have beets, yes, but it also have pomegranate. It has, all the berries and so forth, and the very thing that with alfalfa and all the things that we need in our bodies. All right. Super Green is the counterpart to Super Red, but it is known as it has been touted as the most complete nutritional supplement ever created. All right. Let me just show you what Super Green is all about and how essential it is to us by having it. Let me just give you a synopsis. Spirulina, one of the ingredients, it's a powerful antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, manages cholesterol, reduces blood pressure, improves your muscle strength. Just the one product in Super Green does all of that. Alfalfa, release stress and anxiety, lower your blood sugar. So you see the other one, lower blood pressure, this one, lower blood sugar, increase your sexual function in both women and men, improve our sleep. Ashwagandha as well, and support our brain. So ultimately, really, really good. Chlorella, antibacterial, antifungus, anti-tumor. Alfalfa, I should have mentioned just now, is it lowers your cholesterol, manages your sugar. All right. Another one that manages your sugar. So ashwagandha as well as alfalfa does that. And these are all natural products. These are all natural products that are very, very good for our bone strength, our eye support, our thyroid glands is supported by the Super Green as well. Weight management for the matcha green tea that increases fat burning and suppresses your appetite as well. Aloe vera, ultimately for your skin, the best, and we all know the aloe vera, right? Increased metabolism and also healthy bowel function, right? Moringa, known, the Africans love it. They think it's a miracle plant. It has so many uses, but principally it is good to fight inflammation and to protect your liver, all right? We have wheatgrass, again, for inflammation, the colon, dandelion that helps with digestion, and of course probiotics that also support your gut health and your gut microbiomes. All right, your digestive. So super grain is indeed the best ever, the best, most complete nutritional supplement ever created. And the price is just $18. All right. We have all stuff like complete plant protein, base protein. That is, if you're changing your diet with reducing on the red meat and so forth, animal products, and you really want to come on board on the plants, that's a good transition, right? Good, very, very good. And even more than just a transition, it is absolutely packed with all the essential vitamins and minerals, as well as the protein that we need to protect our lean muscles and to fortify our muscles and our joints. All right. So factor 4 is the most and the best ever created inflammation management formula. And what does it have? 4 of the world's most powerful anti-inflammatory ingredients, including omega-3 from you get from the fish oil, turmeric, CoQ10, and garlic. Now, some person speak about and sell CoQ10 as a single product. We have CoQ10 in a combination with 3 other powerful anti-inflammatory, and they fight inflammation, they support your joints, promote your immune system, and also promote your healthy circulation. All right. We have stuff for the athletes, energy, endurance, and electrolyte. We have essential oils that are good to release stress and boost your immunity, also fight infection, improve your concentration. What are these essential oil that we are talking about? Lemon essential oil, lavender, tea tree, peppermint, frankincense, as well as an immunity blend that is designed to help us when fight off infections. All right. So these are, and when you compare the price with the others out there, I mean, look at this. We are just $49.95, which is about $50. And then the next best thing is $200. That's 4 times more, right? And the one that goes even 5 times more is Young Living's essential oil. And you can see here again that the price is really, really astronomical. All right. So we have Ageless, which is really designed for your skin to help your skin look smooth and young again, to help you look radiant. How does it do that? It contains collagen. Collagen is what your skin is built on, is built with, right? Only the unfortunate thing is that as we age, our body stops producing collagen, which leads to the development of unwanted wrinkles, making your skin look aged, not being able to maintain the water, and to collagen allows for the expansion, the absorption of the water. So it releases it into your skin and keeps it soft and supple. But as you age, that the collagen is not produced or produced very limited. And because of that, your body begins to age, your skin begins to age, begin to look wrinkled and so forth. So getting in your Ageless, getting in your collagen back into your skin is ultimately the remedy. All right. So Ageless is there. We have a pack that is good for both morning and one that is good for the evening. And these patches, sorry, are very, very helpful because if you are using it during the day, it lasts 8 hours and it could help you stay focused and alert and energetic throughout the day doing your work. And at night, you want to be able to sleep and to sleep well, right? And so you get a wonderful 8-hour effect with these patches, all made from natural ingredients, from natural plants and fruits and grass that are essential for either keeping you alert and energetic or allowing you to sleep and to rest and to wake up refreshed the next morning. All right. We have daily essential packs that includes multivitamin D, vitamin D and magnesium. That's just $27.40 for the member. That's less than $1 a day. All right. The lean body pack on the plus lean should be added here. Also, we have a mushroom, a coffee that is also designed for weight management. So there are a lot of things here that LiveGood gives for really, really rock bottom price. Imagine you have all 7 of these products, multivitamins, aminos, green, super red and super green. You have the protein, you have the D3, you have the magnesium, all of these. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 products for the member is $99.95. $99.95. And then there are some products that you could go on Amazon alone, and it's a lot more than that all by itself, you know. So this is a wonderful program, wonderful offers, and the aspect of the nutrition is ultimately really good because they actually work. All right, and they have some that the upcoming, and notice the list is getting shorter because these have been formally added, so you have to cross it as something that is upcoming, and so the list has I think decreased by about 5 in just recent days. How do you become a member of LiveGood? That's really important. Because if you want to benefit from all of these products, the best thing to do is to join the company. And what the company does, it gives you obviously a discount. And not you notice when I was doing the presentation, there was a price for the member and there is a price for the retailer, person who's not a member but just buy, right? And and even within these, the price is different. You get a good discount for all of your product that you take. All right, with LiveGood. How do you become a member? With $40. $40 is the membership affiliation. $40 and you and a link that the person who invited you provides for you, and that is all that you need. All right, to formally become a member of LiveGood. What do you do every month is maintain your membership by paying $10, $9.95. Now, what the smarter person, some owners have done or have understood is that you can, in fact, the company offers it. If you can pay for the entire year, you know, and not have to do it or have to remember every month, did I pay, did I not pay, have I, you know, and so forth. But you pay $140 and that will give you coverage for entire 12 months, just $140. All right, so that's LiveGood, and that's how they operate to really make life simple and to give as many persons opportunity to actually improve their health by keeping the products really at rock bottom price. LiveGood also, with your entry into LiveGood, you are also given a link. A link is created for you using your username so that you can now share with your friends and tell them about this program and how you would like them to be on board. Because when they do that, they will sign up with you on the link that you have been provided. All right. Also, LiveGood has also, with your $40, also opens an e-wallet, not an e-wallet, but an e-store for you. How is that done? Well, LiveGood opens for you as you become an affiliate member, a store with all of their products in there. Wow. And then you could advertise it or, you know, tell your friends. And upon them making purchase on your website, then you'll get a commission. I'll tell you just about that in very shortly. So LiveGood, beyond the aspect of taking care of your health, has also a compensation plan, and a really incredible one. Let's go through the features of that compensation plan. Firstly, there is the Fast Start Weekly Commission, and that commission is given to anyone who qualifies on a weekly basis. All right. What happens as you came into the company and you walked in with your $50 and you were accepted as a member, right, into the company, the person that you invite will have to do the same to be part of the company, to be able to get their discount, to be able to get even money back. All right. So as they do, and they could a link sorry, they brought in their $50 to start, and then the company keeps half of the money and gives half to me. Why me? Because I was the one who brought in my friend, who now has made has brought in money into the company. So every time that you bring in, or somebody signs up with you, you are getting half of what they came in with. They came in with $50, you're gonna get 25, right? For every new person that you add. And even after that, there is the second generation, right? Past that commission, to the point that if you have brought in some persons into the company, you've gotten your 50%, you have payback, but then they begin to procreate and also have other persons maybe that they have brought into the company, or maybe just by telling their friends. So they can bring their family, they could bring their friends, they could bring their colleagues, whatever, by sharing it with them. And if they're interested, sign them up, then you can actually be getting some compensation from somebody who joined, but they didn't join as your direct. You're not the one who brought them in, but the person that you brought it in, then brings them in, so that they become like your grandchildren, right? And because of that, you will be getting some commission all the way down to 10 levels as time goes on. And one of the strategies that we have seen that would work is that person not trying to get everybody for themselves. That's called a unilateral method. What we are doing is a matrix, and the matrix actually would work if everyone commit themselves to getting at least 3 persons, sign up with them, and then if they have a fourth and a fifth, then they help their team, they help their teammate, and that way there is a good camaraderie between the team working together for a common good. They say teamwork make the dream work, and that is true. All right, so that's how it can work out with a strategy of 1 by 3, and that the next person gets the free, and the next person gets the free, and so forth, and then move on until way down. I mean, it could go down onto 15 levels, right? And as you grow, as you get bigger and expand, your matrix begin to grow, then you will also rank up in the ranking scheme. That has benefits. So there is the matrix bonus, and the matrix bonus basically is the company paying 25 cents on every registered member, or those that have paid their membership. All right. So for every, think about it, you brought in 2 persons into the company, and they themselves have brought in 2 or brought in 1, along the way. But when the month comes, the company looks at the amount of growth that you have, and also the number of persons in your matrix, active members, and actually you are given 25 cents for every person that falls under you. So doesn't sound like much now, but you see the matrix is failing, but it will, because if you ever do that, right, you will be getting, or you can get a maximum of $16,383 on a monthly basis, right? If you get to the diamond level and you have this kind of persons in your matrix. Now, will that happen overnight? No. Will it happen in 6 months? Maybe not. Can it happen in a year, 2 years? Yes, why not? You put your foot down, and you begin to work. Tell somebody, and as persons experience the goodness, they keep talking about it, and your matrix grows. There is a matching bonus, which is very, very good, because what the matching bonus does is that for every person that you brought into the company on the first level, you brought these person direct, the company, whatever that individual that you brought in makes in the matrix, the company gives you, that brought that person in, it gives you 50%. So think about it. If you had 3 directs and you brought all 3 of them, they themselves have brought in their free and so forth, and over time your business is growing, right? So when now that person that you brought in, let's call him Jack, when Jack gets his own matrix commission, for example, he may have made $100, but because you were the one who brought in Jack, the company will give you half of that matrix. So So if Jack that you brought in made 30, and you know that you would have made your own because you also have on your left and your right, but also you would have this one guaranteed that will come your way, right? And that is all right. When you get to the second generation, you still are able to match the 10%, and the fourth generation 5, 6, and so forth. So you could see that as you build your team, as you support your friends, and on your you are actually building an empire, right? And slowly but surely it's coming up, and it is going to be very productive. All right. And so here is like what the matrix bonus is in comparison to the matching bonus. The matrix bonus is what you directly receive from the amount of person that's under you. 2.5% of what you're bringing in works out to be $10. Right. So but whatever the matrix that you have or your directs have, then you are given half of what they're making, right? Or then if you get to the second level, you're making an additional 10% of what they're making, you know, and so forth. And as it works out, you actually see the magic bonus, the matching bonus is actually much more than the matrix bonus. Look at the matrix, what you received, 92, an example of somebody who had this in January, and the matching bonus, they got $319, right? And still, here's another example. In this case, in December, a LiveGood member who has ranked up to the diamond level, in December, he had his matrix, and he took a screenshot and showed it to us on our, to anybody who wanted to see it, that he actually is not, you know, making this up. It's real. So hearing that individual made $1,292 in the matrix, but in the matching bonus, they made a whopping $54,940, right? So the matrix bonus is very, very a lucrative, really lucrative commission. There is the retail commission. The retail commission really, you think early on, I said that when you join, you are given, and you are a company basically is created for you, but online. Think of Amazon, online company, right? But they do have the physical stock. So when somebody makes an order for on your website, then whatever that person paid for, right? They would have, if they made the purchase from your website, they would have, they're not a member, because if they were a member, they would have purchased from their site, right? So as a retail customer, they just buy on the product, you are able to save some money. All right. Because or rather you would be paying a little more, and so the person who's a member saves some money. So here's what the company says: if the member costs the product for the member is $18, and the cost for the retail customer is $24, then the company would have made a $6 profit, right? So the company says, for every item that is sold on your website, we will split the profit in half and give you half, and we'll keep half. Right? So if it works out that your sales for your online business made a profit of $100, well, what do you think you will get? You're gonna get 50, right? The company gives much half. But beyond that, you can still get more commissions. In the retail commission, as the half that you get, it can also increase, because as you begin to rank up, instead of just getting 50% of the profit, you will be getting 60%. And if you become a silver member, you'll be getting 70%. And all the way up to diamond. If you're diamond, then you are literally keeping 80% of the profit, and the company only keeps 20%. That's remarkable, right? There is the bonus. There is a customer acquisition bonus. That's just another way that the company is looking to give back something to its members. So I call it the tip bonus, where you do some work for somebody, I guess, or whatever, and they give you a tip, right? So this one is basically, if the person that you bring in when they make their purchase, whatever the purchase is, you will be granted 10% of what that purchase was. So supposing they made a purchase of $60, then you will begin given 10% of that, which is $6. But supposing they made a bigger purchase, right? They're so excited about the product, they bought the super red, the super green, whatever, whatever. And let's say it came to $100, right? So that sale that they have done in the company rewards you for saying, thank you for bringing that person to my house, or thank you for bringing that person to my business. It's just almost like an appreciation kind of token here, but compensation. There is the influencer bonus that is even bigger than the retail, than the one who has the business, because in that influencer, you are really seeking for persons to get to your website to buy stuff. And if you make a sale of $2,500 and the company says, we're not going to just keep half and give you half, we're going to add 10% to that. So you're going to get to keep the 60% and we will keep the 40%. All right. And if you make a bigger sale, like a $50,000 sale, some persons got so excited they bought everything. And if that ever happened, then you will be able to keep all of the profit, because you, in addition to your 50% that everybody gets, another 50% is added. 50 and 50 is 100. So you get to keep all of the profits, right? So that is just the influencer. But ultimately, the biggest one is the diamond pool bonus. In the diamond pool, the company basically puts 2% of all of its sales for the month in a bag, in a pool, right? And they basically share it with all those who are diamonds in the company. The diamonds are the highest ranking ones. And so with the effort of doing that, the company is rewarding them for it, right? And as one gets into diamond, he helps his team to get there as well. And ultimately, you become a shareholder of the company, right? Every month, the sales of the company, the subscriptions of the company, the membership, and all of this, as they do that, they accrue a lot of money, right, every month. And it keeps growing because more persons are coming on board, more persons are making orders and so forth. But with that pool diamond, or that diamond pool, sorry, 2% of all of the sales of the company for the month is placed in the diamond pool bag. And ultimately, everyone who qualifies will be everybody who is a millionaire. Everyone who qualifies, they have to be a millionaire, but everyone who have become a diamond, they would be able to share or divide the spoils, basically, right? So supposing there are 10 diamonds in the company, then whatever amount is placed there for the month, which represent 2% of the company sales, is shared equally among all diamonds, right? So this is an aspiration that most people have, because think about it, you invest in a company and you don't have to wait for 10 years on the road to get some shares. You're saying that every month you will be getting a share of the company, right? On a monthly basis. You couldn't ask for better. Now, LiveGood has all of these products have all that wonderful compensation plan. How do you get your money? Ultimately, that's what most persons ask. A lot of companies have token money, and you can only spend it in the company itself, right? But LiveGood works with real money, right? Real greenbacks, and they pay it to you either in your direct deposit if you are American, or if you have a bank or that you can work in America that belongs to you. You have your own account. It can be transferred to your account directly or paid into your account. If not, we would utilize the e-wallet that is built in the LiveGood back office. And that e-wallet, it's like your online store, your online bank, sorry. And you can manage your own money. You choose to take when you want. You choose not to take when you want your money, right? And what you can also do is get a SIM card, right? Like this, similar to this. And that SIM card basically is produced by MasterCard for the LiveGood. So MasterCard and LiveGood has some kind of contract that they provide or make the card. Now, MasterCard, as you know, is an international body. and they do their due diligence before they team up with any group. So they have done that. They satisfy that this is a legitimate business, and they have come in partnership to make the card. The cards only cost $10, and these cards can be used wherever MasterCard is using across the world. It's like a Visa card. It's, you know, it's like your American Express card, you know. So it's a credit card, debit card. In that case, it's a debit card because you can upload the money onto it and then use it to spend, buy your products, pay off, make your reservations, whatever. Or you can choose to just withdraw it from an ATM that supports the MasterCard and get your money to do whatever you want with it. It's your money, right? And LiveGood does not even advise or ask persons to stay in the company and to buy from the company. No, it says your money, you can do whatever you want with it. Of course, some persons prefer being paid by cryptocurrency, and that is also facilitated. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Doge, Binance, whichever one that you are, whichever one that you want your money to be paid in, then it can happen for you. Now, and that is LiveGood. And that's why I talk about being legitimate. All the T's across, all the, you know, all the I's are dotted. Everything is in place, properly graded, totally legitimate. So you can rest assured that it's no scheme. MasterCard would not be involved in supporting a scheme that is going to defraud persons of their money. Nope, we are giving you real product, real business, real compensation. All right, that is LiveGood. Now, having come to the end of the presentation, of course, you may have some questions. We will take that, but also we are saying that don't just sit around. If you want more information, obviously, reach back to the person who invited you, but see it as something maybe that is new to you, but something that can help you. Now, you might think of, okay, I'm not sure about the compensation yet, but the products I can see, I want it, right? I want that super red to bring down my pressure, to work, to enhance my body function, right? Cardiovascular, to dilate my vessels and to ensure that everything is working well, to help me in the bedroom, because it does, you know. You might desire to have your multivitamin because you're lacking, you feel that the body is weak and run down, and maybe that your vitamin levels, your mineral levels are not up to par. Strengthen your emotion, your immunity, your LiveGood, your super green, and all of these things. So all of these things that you have is really to build up your health, and to get it, if you're down, to get it restored, and to get you prepared for the next pandemic or whatever else that is out there that is intending to bring you down. All right. So please reach back to the person and say, I'm interested in getting my products. I'm interested in being part of that compensation where the company actually gives money back. I want that. I really do. And with that said, we will end here, but let me just, before I do, let me put this disclaimer. The business is a business, but it does not guarantee you that you will become successful. It all depends upon your individual capacity, your business experience, your expertise, your dedication, how motivated you are, how much work do you put in. If you put in the work, you will see the results, right? So results come, it may vary, but it is based upon your performance and work. But if you do not put any effort, then you will not reap whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. That's what the golden book says, right? So if you put in the effort, you will see results. If you don't put any effort, then don't expect to get results. But ultimately, you can still just be in it just for you to get your products and see yourself improving, and that's good. That's really good. So with that said, let me just end the recording here.